Why were 90s CD-ROM games so slow to install? Have you ever wondered why installing CD-ROM games in the 1990s felt like waiting for paint to dry? It was a unique experience that many gamers remember fondly. Let's break down the reasons behind those slow installations. First off, the hardware back then was quite different from what we have today. CD-ROM drives operated at low speeds, often at 1x or 2x speed. This meant they could read data at about 150 kilobytes per second to 300 kilobytes per second. With such slow data transfer rates, copying game data from the disk to the hard drive took a long time. Next, many games did not install all their content onto the hard drive. Instead, they would only install essential files, while larger assets like audio and video streamed directly from the CD. This was partly due to the small size of hard drives in the 1990s, which were often under 1 gigabyte. Many games spanned multiple CDs, making it impractical to install everything at once. This streaming approach also led to longer load times and occasional stuttering during gameplay, especially with single-speed CD-ROM drives. The central processing units and system memory of typical personal computers in the 1990s were much slower than what we are used to now. Game developers had to balance the size of installations and performance, often compressing data on the CD and decompressing it while the game was running. This added more time to both the installation and loading processes. Moreover, the installation software itself was not as optimized as it is today. Installers had to manage copying files, decompressing data, and creating configuration settings using less efficient tools and operating system support. This made the entire process feel even slower. From a nostalgic perspective, these slow installations were part of the charm of PC gaming in that era. The excitement of inserting a CD, waiting through the lengthy installation, and finally getting to play a game like Myst or The Seventh Guest was a rite of passage for many. The slow speeds made the games feel more substantial, especially with the rich multimedia content that CD-ROMs offered compared to floppy disks. In summary, the slow installations of 90s CD-ROM games were due to low-speed drives, small hard drives requiring partial installs, limited processing power, and less efficient installation software. All these factors made the experience memorable, even if it tested our patience.